guys, welcome to my newest video for today, and for today's video I've got another installment of Magical Movie Mondays, and this week I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on Bambi, which was another Disney classic that I hadn't watched until last year. Now, this one I knew bits and pieces of, like I knew a major storyline that did happen in this one, but I had never watched this all the way through until last year. So yeah, this film was a roller coaster, let me tell you. It's such an interesting juxtaposition of how light and like jolly this movie is, and then it does a 180, and the end of the movie is some of the darkest imagery I have ever seen, and those last 20-30 minutes are quite horrific for a Disney movie. And it's really interesting because at the start of the film, like Bambi and his friends, they're also young and innocent, and they're just enjoying life in the forest, going through the seasons. And then we hit a pivotal moment in Bambi's life, and his world just falls apart, and we sort of see him and his father trying to pick up the pieces in that one. So I thought it was very interesting how the story was told in this movie, just the different seasons, and yeah, just how just how light and like carefree and innocent the movie was, and at the start, and as the characters grow up and having some of that innocence shattered, it was very powerful with how this story was told. And yeah, it's just how this movie was crafted and the animation, and it's one of my favorite Disney movies. I absolutely loved it. It was a full roller coaster of everything. Like, you were happy, sad, and yeah, you really feel for these characters and what they go through. And I will say Thumper is one of my favorite characters now as well. I can see why so many people do love Thumper when it gets mentioned as like favorite Disney characters. And I'm just really glad that I finally watched Bambi, and I can now see why it's rated so highly as a Disney classic. I just can't believe it took me at the time I watched this 37 years to actually watch this movie. But I'm glad I did, and yeah, Bambi is fantastic. 5 out of 5 stars, and I can definitely see myself rewatching this one on its own, as opposed to waiting until I have a Disney marathon. I loved this movie that much. So there we have it. Those are my thoughts on Bambi. And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!